Hi, welcome back to Golf Training Hacks. The deadlift is a great exercise for golfers. It does several things. First, it trains your back to keep your spine in that neutral, safe position. And a neutral spine buffers force best. And there's a lot of force in the golf swing. So when you're deadlifting correctly, your spine is in a neutral, safe position under load or under force. And that's what happens in a golf swing. The next thing the deadlift does, it improves glute complex strength, your hip strength. It improves hip drive. And the third thing it does is help you with extension in your hips. And that's so important in the golf swing because in the golf swing, our hips are going backwards. And here's what I mean. As you're coming through your rotation into your impact point, this leg, this front side, this hip is forcefully driving into the ground and backwards. So this hip is extending and going backwards. On the rear side, as you're going into your backswing, this leg and this hip is forcefully extending and driving backwards. So the movement of the golf swing is extension and hip drive, coming down into compression, extension, and hip drive. So from the side, as we come into impact and out of compression, this hip and this leg is driving forcefully into the ground and coming backwards. On the rear side, as we come into our backswing, this leg and this hip is forcefully driving into the ground and going backwards. So we are going backwards with a hip hinge movement in the golf swing. And this is what a hip hinge movement is. A hip hinge is that. So if you think about what's happening on your rear side, it's kind of like a hip hinge on one side. If you think about what's happening on the front side, it's a hip hinge on the front side. The deadlift is a great exercise to begin to train that movement.